This matchup will determine who will head to Bash at the Beach to possibly have a chance to become the first ever WWE television champion. As Cedric Alexander is making his way to the ring, so far the qualified individuals for that matchup is Bobby Roode, Sami Zayn, Neville, Roderick Strong, and Noe Jose. We do have some more spots available for the Battle Royal. Whoever wins that Battle Royal will be facing the last ever Cruiserweight champion, Hideo Itami, to see who will become the new and first ever WWE television champion. As Cedric Alexander's in the ring, waiting for his opponent to come out. We are at WWE Live in Cincinnati, Ohio. As Cedric is waiting for his opponent to come out. And it will be the man that always says it stops the show, that he is the show, Dolph Ziggler, who's been going through quite a little bit of losing streak here, being manhandled in a couple of matches on Sunday Night Heat. But this is an opportunity to turn all that around and potentially make it to Bash at the Beach for an opportunity to become a new champion here in the WWE. As Ziggler finally makes his way inside the ring. It is our main event at WWE Live in Cincinnati, Ohio, between Dolph Ziggler and Cedric Alexander, to find out which one of these two men will be headed to Bash at the Beach. Cedric looks ready. Ziggler looks ready. And here we go. As the two men begin to square off, and Cedric starts off this matchup with a flatliner on the Dolph Ziggler. Cedric Alexander had a tie up, takes him down, and begins to work on the arm of Ziggler. This will be a huge opportunity for both men to make more of a name of themselves here in WWE. And Ziggler hits Cedric Alexander with a X Factor. Ziggler, Irish whip. Cedric comes back around. Drop kick by Ziggler. Dolph Ziggler is no joke here. He has been a multiple-time champion, rather be an Intercontinental champion, all the way up to a World Heavyweight champion here in the WWE. But Cedric Alexander showing him what he can do too. Being a Cruiserweight champion in the past. With an elbow drop on the Ziggler. As the referee starting his count. And Ziggler hits Alexander with a net breaker on the floor. One of these two men will be on their way to Bash at the Beach to be in our Battle Royal. And Ziggler's trying to get Alexander to get up. Ziggler with a shot to the back. And a DDT onto the floor. A vicious DDT onto the floor by Ziggler. Alexander's back in the ring. Dolph Ziggler continues to work on the leg of Cedric Alexander. Ziggler on the second rope. Elbow drop for the man that steals the show. Ziggler got Cedric up and drops him on the ropes. Ziggler's doing a smart decision, making this a slow-paced matchup. But Cedric's trying to get the upper hand here. Irish whip. Ziggler coming back around. Drop kick by Cedric. A drop kick by Cedric Alexander. Ziggler with a shot to the gut. Ziggler with a quick clothesline takedown. And now Dolph Ziggler a little taunting. And an elbow drop around to the sternum of Cedric Alexander. Net breaker. No, reversed by Cedric. Cedric's going for a little bit of taunt. Shouldn't have done that there. Going for a roll up. 1, 2. Kick out by Cedric Alexander. Cedric Alexander almost fell to a 3 count because he wanted to showboat instead of attacking Dolph Ziggler. Ziggler dragging. Ziggler around. Elbow drop around the sternum and a kick up. Being a show-off as always is Dolph Ziggler, but he's in control of this matchup so far. Takes Cedric to the ropes. Cedric throws him over the top. He goes to the outside to follow him. A shot by Ziggler. Ziggler got him up on the shoulders. No reverse by Xander. No! Reverse DDT by Cedric Alexander. The elbow drop into the sternum of Dolph Ziggler. Another elbow drop. Giving him the boost to the back. And another one to the back of the head. And another elbow drop by Xander. Dolph Ziggler throws Cedric into the ring. Dolph Ziggler follows. Try to go for a shot. Cedric. German suplex by Cedric Alexander. Springboard moonsault. Run to Dolph Ziggler. Cedric Alexander picking up Ziggler and takes him down. Ziggler with a jawbreaker. Ziggler with a spin around. DDT and takes Cedric Alexander down. Going for the cover. 1, 2. Kick out by Cedric. A kick out by Cedric Alexander. Alexander throws him to the corner. He's gonna try to take Dolph Ziggler up top. What is Cedric Alexander gonna do? What he has in his mind here? Takes him up top. Going for a superplex. And a superplex takes him down. Cedric Alexander for the cover. 1, 2. Kick out by Ziggler. Ziggler kicked out at the count of 2. You can see the frustration in Cedric Alexander's face. And he starts placating to the crowd. Ziggler slowly getting to his feet. Cedric got him holding. Takes him to the ropes. Cedric clotheslines him over the top and takes him to the floor. A very heavy-handed clothesline takes Dolph Ziggler to the floor. Cedric throws him back in. He wants to beat Dolph Ziggler right in the middle of that ring. Cedric to the outside. Trying to get Dolph Ziggler to get up. Dolph slowly raising up. Cedric springboards in with a clothesline. Cedric with some major moves here in this matchup. Jawbreaker by Ziggler. Ziggler with a shot to the gut. Going for a net breaker and he connects. Ziggler connected with that net breaker. Telling Cedric Alexander to get up. Trying to get Alexander on his feet. Famouser by Dolph Ziggler. This could be the end for Cedric Alexander. Ziggler's going for the zigzag, but Cedric blocks it. Cedric takes Ziggler down. Now it's Alexander setting Ziggler up. Cedric picks him up. Lumbar check by Cedric Alexander. Gave Ziggler the boots for good measure. Cover. 1, 2, 3. No! Ziggler kicked out. Cedric's arguing with the referee. Cedric with an elbow drop from the top. Takes down Ziggler. Going for another. No, not going for a cover. Going for a headlock here. But Ziggler counters it into his own headlock. Cedric with a shot. Throws Ziggler to the corner. Cedric trying to take him up top. He's going to look for another superplex here in this matchup. No, reverse counter by Ziggler. Ziggler at the top. Famous surf from the top rope. A famous surf from the top rope. Covered by Ziggler. 1, 2. Kick out by Cedric. A kick out by Cedric from the Famouser. From the top rope. Ziggler's trying to keep staying on him here. With shots to the back. Picks up Cedric. Snapmare takedown. Ziggler now with a headlock on the Cedric Alexander. Try to wear the young man down. But Cedric right into his feet. Shot to the gut with elbow shots. Another shot. Cedric trying to take him down. No. Ziggler counters. Ziggler with a shot elbow on his own. Cedric with shots and chops. Michinoku driver by Cedric Alexander. He's sitting here taunting the crowd. He should be focusing on Ziggler. Now Ziggler taking full advantage of Cedric's inexperience in this ring. And it seems like Ziggler is setting him up for a super kick. Here comes Ziggler. No, missed. He missed a super kick. Cedric with a shot. Clothesline takes him down. Going for the cover. 1, 2. Kick out by Ziggler. Kick out by Ziggler. Dolph Ziggler misses super kick. Which gave an opportunity for Alexander. But somehow Ziggler kicked out of that clothesline. But Alexander's being smart and trying to stay on top of him with elbow drops. One from the top rope. And one from running the ropes just now. Alexander with the exploder suplex. Now working on the back of Ziggler. Snapmare takedown. Shot to the back. Going for a cover. 1, 2. Kick out by Ziggler. What else can Cedric Alexander do in this matchup to put Dolph Ziggler away? As Cedric heads toward the outside. Runs the ropes. Telling Dolph Ziggler to get up. Ziggler's on his feet. Springboard clothesline once again. Another springboard clothesline by Cedric Alexander. Ziggler with a shot. Ziggler with a standing drop kick. And now Dolph Ziggler's in full control of this matchup. Picking up Cedric Alexander on the ground. Suplex. About to miss the show off. Going for the cover. 1, 2. Kick out by Cedric. Cedric kicked out. Ziggler trying to head towards the top. What is Dolph Ziggler going to do? Cedric Alexander trying to get to his feet. Dolph is perched up there. And an elbow drop by Dolph Ziggler. And he just surveying the Carnage's match has been putting on Cedric Alexander. Except going for a cover or any kind of move or anything like that. He's waiting for Cedric to get up. Alexander is crawling to his feet. The shot to the back by Ziggler. Dolph got him perched on his shoulders. Drops his head into the turnbuckle. What does Cedric have left? Cedric's up. He picks up Ziggler. Lumbar check. The second lumbar check in this matchup by Cedric. And the referee's trying to check on Dolph Ziggler. Cedric with a shot to the gut. This is his chance for the win. Going for the cover. 1, 2. Kick out by Ziggler. Kick out by Ziggler. Cedric can't believe it. You can see the frustration that he's having in this matchup. He's so close to win this match and go to the Bash at the Beach as he continuously drops elbows on the Dolph Ziggler. Alexander picks up Ziggler. And he drops him onto the ropes. Cedric Alexander's trying to figure out his next game plan here. Ziggler like he's out. Cedric's going to the outside once again. He thinks better to come back in. Going for the cover finally. 1, 2. Kick out by Ziggler. If Cedric Alexander went for the cover a little earlier, he might have the victory. Takes down Dolph Ziggler. But it looks to me that Cedric's in the driver's seat. No! Uppercut by Ziggler. Famouser by Ziggler. Now Dolph's going for the cover. 1, 2, 3. No! No! Cedric barely kicked out. Cedric barely kicked out of Famouser. Dolph is setting up Cedric. Snap nair on Cedric Alexander. Ziggler's picking up Cedric Alexander. Going for a jumping DDT, and he got it. This is going to be the end of Cedric Alexander right here. Dolph trying to set him up. Zigzag that time. He got the zigzag that time. Going for the cover. 1, 2, 3. And Dolph Ziggler will be heading to Bash at the Beach. Dolph Ziggler have an opportunity to possibly become the first ever WWE Television Champion. And as of right now in the Battle Royal, it is Bobby Roode, Sami Zayn, Roderick Strong, Neville, No Way Jose, and now Dolph Ziggler.